Hey, clown. Jester,
You have done it again, constantly raising the bar for
the circus.
and doing it
Foolishly.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Rants with Jordan. I'm Jordan. So, I'm making another Sims video. I know I said I was making a Lizzo video next, but the Sims, they're pissing me off. I got my little list of my five. I got my 5 bullet points. I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet. It's 11:15. It is July 28th. Renaissance by Beyonce comes out in 45 minutes, 44 minutes, 11:16. So I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet, but you know, with me, we'll never know. If you're looking for a positive video on The Sims for this video, click off. You should know by the title, first of all, but click off because I'm about to dig into The Sims team and EA because I'm pissed off and everyone else is pissed off. So let's get it started. So, if you are not on Sims Twitter, or if you just play The Sims casually, you're not on Sims Twitter, or you don't follow the Sims team or anything, The Sims 4 High School Years comes out today, July 28th. I pre-ordered the pack, so I got the pack. From what I'm seeing, I don't see any major bugs in the pack. However, I don't know yet because I started a new save a few days before because I got a gaming laptop. So my Sims' oldest child is a child. They just turned into a child age today. So, you know, my Sims child, Winnie, she's not going to be in high school for a couple of days and be playing The Sims, you know? Yeah, I might upload my family later on today or later on tomorrow or something like that. Anyway, so from what I've seen, because I have the game in my files, I have the pack in my game, I have not seen any bugs relating specifically to the high school pack. All the bugs that I am talking about, I have seen specifically relate to the patch that came out 2 days ago. So usually whenever a big expansion, whenever a pack comes out for The Sims updates the game, right? But for expansion packs, they usually do a massive update, and they usually, a la like 3 years ago, every time they do a massive update for an expansion pack, they also add something new to the game. So we got a big base game update, and the big thing they added to the game was curved walls, which suck, and curved walls and body hair. Which the body hair options also suck. Come on, we need to work with modders, or we gotta steal the content. I'm so sorry. We gotta work with the modders, or steal the content. Chest, back, arm, leg hair, but it's only, and the rest of the body hair options is locked behind the high school pack, and the option to have your Sims hair grow in the game is also, I'm pretty sure it's also locked behind the high school pack. So anyway, so all the bugs are relating to the patch that came out on Tuesday. This Tuesday on the 26th of July. So the first big bug that I saw, this bug is not in my game. I have one of these bugs in my game, but this bug is not in my game. Sims are auto-aging and they're dying. So, a lot of people download the update, or the way they have their origin set up, they automatically downloaded the update when they opened Origin, booted up The Sims, was about to go play with their families or with their Sim, to find out that their Sims all aged up. And apparently, in a lot of people's games, their Sims are aging up so fast that their Sims are dying. Like a Sim who was a toddler, after like 2 hours, they're an adult. And elders are dying, pets are dying, everyone's aging up and dying. Because they're auto-aging up. And apparently there's no way to fix this problem. I do have to say, There seems to be a problem with the short and long lifespan. I think the reason I didn't get this bug is because I always play a normal lifespan. So I think that's the reason why I didn't get the bug. But that's a problem. That's a very, very big problem. I think I'm going to just like shoot through these, and then I'm going to get through my problem with the Sims team right now. I'm just going to shoot through these and get through the problem with the Sims. So the auto aging up is bad because you're messing up people's saves, and people, it's not like you can like save before and then go backwards, because the auto aging is happening the moment you get into your game. So a lot of people's let's plays and a lot of people's playthroughs are messed up right now. That's a really big problem. The next thing is, this is a smaller thing, but it's still an issue. And this is the bug that I have in my game. Every single sim, every living object in the game is a celebrity. And I thought it was weird. I was like, okay, here's what I did. Started my new save a couple days ago. And got my Sims house downloaded by, I think the Sims house is one of the huge family homes by Jessica Pye. And I got their house together, got my Sims together, got her set up with her skills and everything. Then I went and added houses and a town center, because I'm playing in Newcrest right now. That's where I'm starting out with this new save. I'm playing in Newcrest. So, and then, yeah. Put down all my houses, and then I put down all my Sims, and I get in the game after a couple days in game. I'm like, wow, every one of my Sims, all of these Sims are celebrities. And I'm like, okay, well, some Sims are automatic celebrities when you download them from the gallery. And then I kept looking, and I was like, whoa, no, there are some base game townies who are not celebs, who are like 4-star celebrities. And I'm like, why is everybody in this game, why is every single townie celebrity? All the dogs and cats are celebrities, toddlers are celebrities, children are 3-star celebrities. And I'm kind of just like, why is everybody a celebrity? Now it's impossible for my child sim, Winnie, it's impossible for her to make friends because the guy she's trying to talk to, her classmate who she's trying to talk to, is a 4-star celebrity. She's fainting. So that's very, very annoying. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pour me some tea. Ciao. I got my little tea right here. Ooh. I was thirsty, y'all. Oh my god, I was talking to my friend for the past hour and a half. Woo! But yeah, everyone's a celebrity and it's messing up my interactions. It's really messing, and I turned it off. I turned the celebrity thing off. I never do that. Because every time I play a Let's Play with The Sims, at least one generation, one person is a celebrity, usually. And I turned it off because I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. Like, why are all the child Sims in this game 4- and 5-star celebrities in their base game? So yeah, that's annoying. And it turned the celebrity status thing off in the options menu, and it's still happening. Anyway, the next one is the biggest issue, in my opinion. This is the biggest issue in my opinion. Incest is in the game now. I want you all to just sit with what I just said, incest. There are people who are posting screenshots of their Sims child or teenager having romantic wants for their sibling. There was somebody who posted a screenshot asking, why am I able to have romantic interaction with my toddler? I don't think I need to say anything else about that. That's fucking disgusting. And how something like this was not caught before the release of this patch is this fucking despicable. 4. Next thing. Wants and fears. They just got implemented into the game 2 days ago, and I already hate it. They're annoying. They're very, 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 very annoying. Because here's what's happening. So my Sims, Lily. So my founder is Lily Della. I call her Lily. She is a black female author. That's what her aspiration is. She wants to be a best-selling author, writing books about black people. That's the story I have in my head. She is married to her husband, Mark. He is a tech guru. He wants to play video games, wants to be in a career of video games, and he wants to be in a career that has to do with tech. He also likes making money. That's one of his traits. He likes to make money. So he also is okay with being in the business career, right? Right. So the fears in particular are contradicting the aspirations in the game. My sim, Mark, he originally he was in the video game career, and he was like a famous esports gamer. He was like a big esports. He was like level 8 of the career. I didn't make Mark. I downloaded him from the gallery. He was a big esports gamer. So Mark gets a fear, and he's worried about being in a dead-end job. Mind you, the tech guru aspiration requires you to play video games and requires you to program and stuff like that. And the video game career, the video game or the esports player career path of the tech guru career helps with a lot of that stuff. It does. So he's scared that he's in a dead-end job playing video games when his aspiration is literally about playing video games. Do you see how they're contradicting? How is he upset that he's in the video game career and he's scared of being in a dead-end job that he hates in a video game career, and his aspiration requires him to game? That fucks up my storytelling. It does. Like, it messes up my storytelling. And it didn't. And I changed his career to the business career because he also likes to make money, and he's getting the same moodlet now. And then I was like, okay, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to just keep doing the regain aspiration. I forgot what it's called. It tells you to click your sim and click the regain aspiration, I think, or something, and it'll help your sim like conquer their fear of being in a dead-end job. My thing is I've done that, and then he conquered the fear, and then he got the same fear the next day. But it really started pissing me off when Lily got the same career, when she got the same fear of being in a dead-end job. She has the best-selling author aspiration. She is in the writing career. She has a degree in communications. Her entire aspiration is to write. She is a journalist. That's her, like, because in my head, because you know the Sims, there's no gameplay. It's all in your head. So in my head, Lily Della's day job is working as a famous journalist, and she writes books as a side hustle. Because her books don't make her no money. Her books are only making her like a few thousand simoleons every day. Or a few thousand simoleons every couple of days. Or if you add it all up over the week, it's only a few thousand simoleons. And her day job and her husband's day job brings in the money for their 2 kids, right? Right. Because she has a family to support. But she likes to write books. That's her thing. So she has her day job as a journalist, which includes writing. But she also does books on the side. But the fears and the aspirations are, they're colliding, and not in a good way. And even little Simsy was having problems with the fears and stuff like that. Like, she would get one of her Sims to conquer. No shade to little Simsy, love her. But she would get one of her Sims to conquer a fear. And then, like, 2 hours in game goes by, her sim gets the exact same fear. That's annoying. And then sometimes and then some people are having bugs, and I have this bug too, where wants and fears aren't going away when you've conquered them or when you fulfilled the want. I can't tell you how many times I originally tried to get Mark to conquer his dead-end job fear when he was still in the video gaming branch of the tech guru career. And the fear just would not go away. Or again, if it did go away, he would get the same fear an hour later in game. And then, sometimes the wants don't work either, or the wants are very vague, but they want you to do something specific, which is weird. How are you vague but want someone to do something specific? Makes no sense. Yeah, and then some Sims get they're getting fears of stuff that they like doing, which just ties into my fear of getting a dead-end job. So, it's no surprise that this patch it fixed a lot of things, and it added body here, it added curved walls. So thank you, Sims team, for that. However, y'all have got to get it together. Y'all have got major YouTubers. Because of this patch, major YouTubers are like, after this Let's Play, I'm not playing The Sims 4 anymore until the quality improves. Let me drink some water. My voice is getting hoarse. Did I say water? This is tea. I'm ready to sing this album in 29 minutes. Woo, Beyonce. Anyway. Major YouTubers are talking about how they're not going to play The Sims 4 anymore until the quality gets fixed, which means they're not playing The Sims 4 until The Sims 5 comes out. Because the engine that the game is built on is so old, and there's so much. That's the thing about The Sims. You would think The Sims has at this point they have to have close to 50 packs at this point, or it has to be close to 40 packs. You would think 40 packs. I think it's like at this point with high school, I think it's 12 expansion packs. I think like 13 or like 14 or 15 game packs, 20 or so stuff packs, and then like 10 kits, I think. This game has anywhere between 40 and 60 packs. I'm going to say that. This game has somewhere between 40 and 60 packs, and you would think that you would think that there would be so much content in the game. That's the thing, that there's so much in the game. But in the words that I was told by Kenya, everything lacks depth. Everything is so surface level. There's a reason why I'm gonna make a ranking packs video at some point. There's a reason why there are some packs you just should not buy. And do not buy Snowy Escape if you're gonna buy it for the gameplay. The only reason I got Snowy Escape was because I wanted the Japanese architecture for my builds. I wanted to add more base game or more Sims created Asian families into my game. And because I want my mega rich Sims who are celebrities once in a generation, I want my mega rich Sims to own a cabin on the mountain. That's it. I tried doing the snowboarding and the skiing thing once. It's boring. Like, it's very, very cool the first, 10 times you go down the slope and do the flips and everything. After that, it's boring. I've never gotten the mountain thing to work. To go up the mountain, like the mountain excursion. I've never gotten that to work. And Snowy Escape is so massive. And it's so empty. Like, that game, that pack sucks. The same thing with Island Living. If you're getting Island Living for the gameplay, don't. Island Living is such a beautiful pack. But the only thing that's really worth looking at in Island Living, or what they really add in Island Living, is swimming in open water. Like, that's it. That's it. Like, really, if you think about it, like, swimming in open water, that's their selling point. The mermaid coat sucks. I hate a coat. But the mermaid coat sucks. That coat is so basic and so surface level. And now with all the other packs that have come out, you can do the same thing you can do with Island Living other packs. And the Sim team has a problem with, because I think the Sims team and EA, they're just adding stuff and they're adding stuff to the game because they're trying to make money. And a lot of you bitches, you toxic positivity bitches, are talking about how that the EA, the Sims team needs money in order to fix the issues in the game. This game brings in almost $1 billion every year. They got money. They just want all of our money. And they're giving us a shit game. Now, I don't know how the high school pack plays. I've only seen what other people have played, but I've never experienced it for myself. But I will tell you guys, I'll take one for the team and tell you guys whether or not you should buy the pack or not. Because at this point, everything's, and that's the thing, they're adding, there's so much in the game. But because there's so much in the game runs horridly unless you're on a high-end computer or unless you're on the newest. Like my Sims game runs like shit on I have an Xbox One. And yes, the Xbox One is a kind of old system, but it's a console. Usually, games run better on console than they do like regular laptops. And my game runs horribly on my Xbox. I have a high-end gaming computer, and it's shocking me how fast I'm moving through everything because my game isn't freezing every 10 seconds. But there's so much in the game. There's so little in the game at the same time. So much stuff. So little content. On to the patches. I think that we are the quality control team. I do. And we're basically, at this point, I mean, monkeypox is a thing now, so I don't know anymore, but basically, according to, like, everybody, we're back to normal at this point. At this point, I think you can't blame COVID. I'm so sorry, you can't. You can't blame COVID for as to why these packs are coming out the way they're coming out. I am so sorry. If Nintendo can shut down their office and still churn out hit games, you know, if the companies who work with PlayStation, if they could shut down their office and still turn out games that are amazing, if gaming companies can produce entire games in quarantine, then The Sims can too. I'm sorry. I can't. That's annoying. And I truly think that we are the quality assurance team, because every single time, especially within the last couple of years, every time they release an expansion pack or they release a big patch, it breaks everything else in the game. And my thing is, how did no one catch it? And that's the thing though, I think that the Sims team knows that these game-breaking bugs are in the game. And they're still releasing the packs. Because there's a little problem, like, we know about the incest, we know about the auto-aging problem. But do they know about the celebrity thing? That's a big problem for me. Is that celebrity thing, because it's messing up my interactions. How is my Sims supposed to make friends when every teen in her school is a 5-star celebrity? She's fainting every time she walks into a classroom. In the future, how is Winnie supposed to go into high school and learn, and her teacher is a 5-star celebrity for being a teacher? I think we're the quality assurance team. The Sims needs to get it together. They've released shit after shit after shit. Everything they've released has been bad. And I'm going to be so honest, the best thing The Sims has released, I think the best thing The Sims has released has been their stuff packs. The stuff packs are some of the best packs in the game. A lot of the expansion packs are so big and they have so much stuff, but so little content. And the game packs just don't work. Let's talk about that. I'm sorry. Dream Home Decorator and My Wedding Stories, those packs don't work. Dine Out doesn't work either. What is going on? Dine Out has been out for hasn't Dine Out been out for 5 years? It was one of the first game packs, so the first 5 game pack Dine Out. Dine Out's been out for 4 or 5 years, or 3 or 4 or 5 years. I don't know how long, but it's been out for a long time. Dine Out has been out for so long, and it still takes my sim the entire day to go eat at a restaurant. I understand it's The Sims. An hour in the game is only a minute. So I understand that it's going to take 2 hours in game to eat. Or 2 or 3 hours in game to go to a restaurant and everything. But there's a bug in the game where the chefs will stand out there for an hour and a half. And then they'll come in and make the food and everything. Now your Sim's sitting there looking stupid, sitting in the restaurant for an hour and a half doing nothing, while the chef sits outside smoking a cigarette. What is going on? Dream Home Decorator, that career does not. That career, I thought Dream Home Decorator was going to be my pack, and the career is busted. If you're going to, I still recommend Dream Home Decorator. By the way, I'm so sorry. I still recommend Dream Home Decorator. It's that girl. Look, that furniture. Whoa. And the outfits. Whoa. Sorry. Whoa. The build and buy girlies and the cast girlies won with Dream Home Decorator. The gameplay girlies, I'm so sorry. Y'all lost bad. Because that career does not work. That career is busted. You make no money off that career. But the build buy items and the cast, some of the best ever in The Sims, even to this day. Even though it was released, that pack was released a year or two ago. Some of the best build and buy and some of the best casts ever in The Sims. Wow. Anyway, Dream Home Decorator doesn't work. My Wedding Story was a disaster. Everyone knows about My Wedding Stories, and they released that goddamn patch. The pack doesn't work still. The pack does not work still. This game is built on a foundation that does not work anymore. And at this point, you're putting so much weight onto the foundation that the cracks are obvious. You can't put all this weight onto the foundation of the game and then not fix the cracks and the leaks and the buckling columns and everything. You can't do that and then not fix everything. Also, these packs, one thing I liked about the other Sims games is that the packs, they always went back and made sure these packs were compatible with everything else. They did. I think my brother's coming downstairs, but they always made sure to go back to make sure the packs were compatible. I think he's coming down here. Yeah, nope, he's not. Okay. They always made sure to go back to make sure the packs were compatible. But in this game, the packs all just exist in their own world. If you want to have fun with island living, you have to live in the island living world and really do stuff with island living. Nothing is compatible. Island living and My Wedding Story it's so different, but they have so many features that are also the same. They don't blend together. The Sims team needs to get together. At this point, EA is already fuck EA. But at this point, the Sims team in general needs to get it together. I think, me personally, I think this game will be so much better if we got rid of game packs and we got rid of stuff packs and kits. 1 or 2 expansion packs a year. If you can give me an expansion pack that has a lot of stuff in it, but also has a lot of content, then I would wait a year for a new expansion pack. Or I would wait 8 months for a new expansion pack. But they're pushing out all this shit. And that's what it is, shit. Not final software, my ass. I always say that. It's not final software. But when we get the software, it's the exact same thing the game changers had to go through. And that sucks. And honestly, I'm going to be so honest. The game changers, y'all going to catch a couple strays for a little bit. Because I don't think the Sims team is really going to listen. Unless the game changers, like, say something. Like, and someone said this, and I completely agree. This high school pack should be the last pack of The Sims 4. And they need to devote all resources to The Sims 5 and leave behind a small team to deal with the shit that's going on in The Sims 4. There's too much stuff. Because I own most of the packs. Because I bought them all over a long period of time. The Sims team needs to get it together. Packs and patches cannot keep releasing like this. You're going to... Okay. That was scary. Ooh. Anyway. You cannot keep adding all this stuff to the game. No, that's not what I was trying to say. The Sims team is already alienating their fan base. And now a lot of people are getting to the point where they just don't want to play the game anymore. Again, you have several huge game changers who are like, I'm not playing The Sims 4 anymore until the quality improves because it's that bad. And it's even worse when you have most of the packs and you have all the bugs that come with all the packs that have not been fixed. There's so much that The Sims 4 has promised us. And that's, it's another thing. This video is going to be so long. I'm so sorry. That's another thing. The Sims 4 has promised so much quality stuff that has never come to fruition. What the hell happened to the pack refreshes? They did one pack refresh, which was Spa Day. Mind you, Spa Day worked for at least for everyone that I've watched on YouTube, everyone that I know. Spa Day worked perfectly fine. Spa Day didn't need a revamp. I'm glad we got face masks, we got nails, and we got like toenails and stuff like that. I'm so glad, and we had like a little mini fridge with the juices. Like, that's cute. But literally all that could have came in a free update. We didn't need to revamp Spa Day. Spa Day was fine. I think the packs that they should have spent time... I'm not going to say My Wedding Stories because that came out after they said the pack refreshes. If they were going to pick up a game pack to refresh, it should have been Dream Home Decorator or it should have been Dine Out. And really it should have been Dine Out. Because that pack has been... That Dine Out... And now I'm getting mad again. Because Dine Out should be the best pack in the game. Dine Out, whenever I do my ranking, it's going to hurt me so much to put Dine Out at the bottom of the ranking. But Dine Out... oh my god, Dine Out... Dine Out should be the best pack in the game, but it's not. Dine Out's one of the worst packs in the game. And that pains me to say it because it should be one of the best. If not the best. Laundry, in my opinion, Laundry is the best pack in the game. How is a stuff pack the best pack in the entire game? None of the expansion packs, are very few. The only expansion pack that I think is like really worth a damn is Cottage Living. I had so much fun farming, having a cow, and chickens. That was fun. Going to the pub, doing things for the townies, learning the lore, going to the competitions, living in Hanford on like cottage living was fun, and there was so much stuff to do. I think cottage living, my cottage living let's play was the longest LP I've had to this date. I did what, 8 generations. I've never gotten past 4 generations before in a Sims game. And for cottage living, I got through 8. So much stuff, so little content. The foundation has shattered at this point, and the Sims team thinks it's a good idea, or EA and the Sims team thinks it's a good idea to add more on top of the foundation that's shattered already. The pipes have burst. The basement flooded. The walls are crumbling. The columns have buckled under themselves. The foundation is shot to hell. And yet we're still building on it. This needs to be the last pack of The Sims 4. And honestly, I would not be mad if they spent a full year going back and just redoing or just like revamping or like actually revisiting all the promises, the pack refreshes, the quality of life update. The neighborhood stories stuff sucks. And they're doing good things too. Like, we got pronouns. You can make straight Sims in the game for the first time. You can make Sims that are exclusively gay. That's so cool. And it's good that we have pronouns. We have more LGBTQI+ representation. But there are neighborhood stories suck. It's annoying because you can tell your Sim's friend to have like 6 kids, but then when those kids get older, they don't then go out and get married on their own. That's why I said for The Sims 5, that's whoever made, I think, was it Twisted Maxi who made MC Command Center? I don't know, I gotta look it up again. Whoever made MC Command Center, The Sims team needs to bring them onto The Sims 5. That person needs to give them all the tools that MC Command Center had to offer and get a good check, a hefty check. Because MC Command Center, I gotta download it. Oh, I gotta download MC Command Center. Because that honestly, MC Command Center by itself, so many mods are like saving this game. But I would argue that MC Command Center is like the most important mod you can get for this game. I would argue that. I really would. Because there's so much in this game. The quality is so bad. There's so much that the Sims team has promised us that's not coming to fruition. And I understand it takes a long time. Because this is game development. But my thing is, don't announce something and then jump to... They do this thing, they do this thing where they announce... And then they announce, release a new feature, and then leave that feature in the dust for an entire year and add 10 more new features to the game. And then they'll be like, oh, right, Neighborhood Stories Part 2. A year and a half after, a year and some change after the original one released. It's been, it's been almost, I think it's been almost 2 years, or it's getting close to 2 years, since the Spa Day refresh. Sims team, get it the fuck together. Because at this rate, you're not going to have anybody to play The Sims 5. People are already leaving this game to go back to the old games. Do something. This is not good. Anyway, I'm going to go. I have a little bit more to say, but I'm going to go. Renaissance comes out in my time zone in 6 minutes. I am so excited. Beyonce is coming. That Lizzo video. I know I've been telling you all. Did I talk about this in the beginning? I don't know. I know I told you guys that I was going to make a Lizzo video for like the past like 2 videos, but this happened and then my car was in the shop for the past couple of days. So I was at the Toyota Center for like 4 hours. And by that point, I was like, no, because I was supposed to be doing my re-listen of special during that time. Because I was like, okay, I'll be at the Toyota Center for 2-3 hours, get my car's oil changed, get some stuff checked out, and then I'll go to the grocery store, get some stuff from my brother, and then come home and then re-listen to special and get out Google Sheets and make out my ranking. But that did not happen. So the Lizzo ranking is it's coming. Like you're going to get it eventually. But you're either getting it Saturday. You're getting it sometime between Saturday and Tuesday. I know that for sure. So that'll be fun. My first album ranking on this channel. That'll be fun. Some other updates in my personal life. 2 weeks from today, I leave for school. Very, very nervous. Me and my friends from high school are trying to plan one last big dinner. We did brunch. The place sucked, but we did brunch, and that was fun. But we need to, we're planning one last big dinner before we all go back to school. That's it. Oh, I write songs, right? I wrote a song called Bitch, I Got a Disease. Y'all, I think I got a hit on my hands. Once I learned how to get my voice together, because my voice has not been the same since my tonsillectomy, and I'm getting vocal lessons when I go to college. I'm going to start taking vocal lessons. So once I get that situated, and I learn more about how to use my voice correctly, and I learn how to produce my music and everything, I think I have a hit on my hands. But you got a disease? I'm sorry. I was talking about my friend Quinetta. I am certain I'm almost certain that I have a hit on my hands. Anyway, Beyonce comes out in 3 minutes. I'm going to go. It's Thursday the 28th. There's a very good chance you might not get this video until Saturday the 30th. I'm just going to be honest. There's a very good chance you're not getting this album till Saturday. Oh, and I'm going to try and vlog. I was going to try and vlog my trip down to New Orleans, but the plan that I wanted to do, we're not doing anymore. We're just gonna like try and drive straight down there. Me and my neighbor are gonna go. I drive 8 hours. He drives 8 hours. It's 17 hours to get down there. So we're just gonna try and drive it in like a day and a half. And like, if I do a vlog, it's literally gonna be me driving the entire time. But I might make a short one. I'm gonna make a vlog about me getting ready to go to school, packing up my stuff, get some footage of the road, and then some footage of me inside my dorm and walking around campus. I'm not going to show too much of my dorm and campus because y'all are psychopaths. I don't need y'all showing up on my doorstep. Y'all already know where I'm going to school. I wore my sweatshirt in a video. Y'all know where I'm going to. A lot of us, if you dig or you go on my social media accounts, you know where I'm going to school. But yeah, some of y'all are psychos. I don't need that. And I'm in Louisiana. Ooh, huh. Louisiana. Good Lord. Trigger laws. Woo. Anyway, Beyonce in 2 minutes. College is coming up fast and I'm scared. The Sims team fucking sucks. I thought this was going to be a short video, but the Sims team got me pissed off. So I'm sorry. Lizzo album ranking is coming in the next couple of days. This time I promise. And probably right after the Lizzo thing, it's either going to be a video about why people hate kids so much, or it's going to be a video about, or it's going to be my Renaissance ranking, my first listen. Because I think I want to do a first listen to Renaissance, and then I want to do, after like a couple months with the album, I might come back and revisit the album. But everyone is saying it's a mega hit, so I don't know. Beyonce in 1 minute. I'm going to go get ready to listen to Beyonce, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and to share so I can pay my bills. And Beyonce in 1 minute, y'all. Woo! Okay, Sims team, get it together. Okay, bye guys. Bye.